Welcome.
Damn. Ooh, work. That was close,
you're
buddy.
A greedy whore.
Say what?
You're a greedy whore.
Oh, I'm
You are
a greedy
whore.
I'm not even flying, bro. What the shit? What do you mean I'm a greedy whore?
You go for every fucking missile. There you go. There you go.
Oh, good. Oh. All right, welcome back, everyone. This is Over 30s Gaming. Let's get into the Hermes. Okay, we got this video rolling, bringing in cryopods on that automatic tractor beam. Looks really good, flying through space. Nice. That cargo bay actually looks really big. All right, I like this action sequence. This action sequence is really nice. The collections division. The repo man of space. Fly the RSI Hermes and repo those goods. Ooh. You guys see that green helmet? That looked nice. Trying to think what helmet is that for? The Azrael, the green Azrael helmet. Supposedly there's a blue or purple one out there too. Don't forget, I am giving away on January 31st at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time the yellow and red Azrael helmets at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during my live stream event. So be there or be square. Okay, all right. So tight turning in fast, supposedly. Supposedly the Hermes can outmaneuver a Cuddy. Okay, so that's really good. Designed to deliver. Robert Space Industries Hermes. All right, not bad. All right, so let's get a clean walk around. I like the detail on the sides. I mean, it is the RSI Apollo and Triage, though. It's literally just a different interior. I think, honestly, the outside looks almost exactly the same. I'm actually a little disappointed, to be honest. I thought maybe they would have done something a little bit different. I do like the styling of RSI. Those engine pods look great. High back door. That back door is really high. The styling on the engine pods. Oh, look at those fins. Those heat resonators. Or heat exchangers, excuse me. The yellow glass is nice looking, and of course, comes standard with 447 Rhino repeaters. Called the elevator, just like the Apollo triage, and medevac. Okay, airlock when you first go in. Alright, retractable handrails, so same thing, no change. And it looks like from first glances, there is no real change. Toilet. Cool. Alright, so toilet's broken. Okay. The toilet is broke. Alright, awesome. You know, brand new ship, can't even get the toilet to work. I guess, you know, who's ever going to have to take a shower, going to have to take a shower with 1 foot in the toilet. Yep. Alright, regular bed, personal storage up top. 450K. Oh, comes with both SRT canisters full. That's kind of cool. I'll have to check other ships. I wonder if that's a new 4.6 update. Two beds for 2 pilots, or 2 engineers, 2 cargo haulers. So it's a 2-person ship, 2 seats, table meant for 2. Well, not a bad little ship. No center console buttons, just those that actually work the airlock in the center. All right. Normal MFDs. Multifunctional display. Nice. Power supply kind of sucks. I thought I'd be able to do a little bit more into shields, but, you know, I like cargo haulers with big shields. I mean, you know, you think you'd want to do a standoff between weapons and shields on a cargo hauler. All right, pilot seat. Gotta turn this one on as well. Open exterior, remote turret, engine on. All right, regular MFD settings. No real change. Oh, 4 repeaters, so you're firing all 4 repeaters. All right, that's kind of nice that the pilot has access to all 4. Fire extinguisher, per the norm. All right, let's get in here. Power plant. All right, so most of our stuff that needs to be repaired in a fight is right behind. I do like that. The jump drive, the coolers. Not the shield generators, though. The power plant. And we have an engineering terminal right there. That's not bad. I like it. Right behind the seat is really nice. Alright, nothing on this wall. See, they literally, all they did was just take out the medic modules, and then put a rail in the center for the gravity. Two shield generators and the new battery ports soon to be added to the game. Suit locker, can't currently exchange suits, but that will be nice. And a weapons locker, one for the co-pilot. And then one for the actual pilot. Suit locker and a weapons rack. And then 2 more shield generators. Wow, 4 shield generators. I mean, those shield generators must be like, because there's not many pips. I wonder if they're like, what is it? In series, I guess. Like when one goes down, one kicks on after the other one. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's open up the store. I was hoping the door would be a little bit bigger. All right, so right there, we'll stop there at the door. Insert screenshot. This is what fits inside of the Hermes, vehicle-wise. A lot of times you want to know what fits inside vehicle-wise. On the screenshot, I forgot to hit record, but I fit everything on the screenshot inside of the Hermes. And trust me, the Razor doesn't fit. The Rock DS doesn't fit. Don't even bother trying. The Ursa Rovers, neither variant fits. I'm actually a little upset about that. I would think the one thing you'd be able to want to fit in there is an Ursa Rover, just in case, but no. And one that I do find that fit was the Furies. I was really shocked, but I mean, when I say they fit, I mean barely fit, but they do fit. All right, back to it. Tractor beam. Nice. Wait. So there's no middle ground. It's either you're at one end of the rail or the other end of the rail. I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know. Quite interesting, I do have to say. Quite interesting. You would think that there would be stages, maybe like little tiny magnetic brakes, maybe through like right there. This should be one brake. And then right here. And then right here. There should be three total brakes. Like one at each part of the entranceway. I don't know if I like that or not. I really don't know if I like that or not. All right, we're going to get some cargo boxes. As you can see, we got a 4 SU container, a MISC ore pod, and an 8 SCU container to fit inside the Hermes. So we're going to go grab those, see how these fit. All right, we're going to get the Misc ore pod. Well, it drags it in really nicely. I'll give it that. No blue lines at first. Oh, just auto locks? Okay, that works. All right, so we got this 8 SU container. I mean, free rotate. See if I'm going to drag it. Okay, and I mean, it dragged it in really nicely. That's not bad. And just auto locked in. Okay, I can get with that. So, you know, the 32s would probably fit in here quite nicely. Just dragging them in. And then, of course, the 4 SU, bring it forward, bring it back. Drags it right on in. Yeah, very fluid, I have to say. That's not bad. I like that it's right in the middle, though. It should make moving cargo pretty easy. All right, so I guess the second time you grab it, you actually get the highlights of where it's going to lock to the cargo grid. All right, let's try to take this thing back out. We're going to try to drag it out. Let's see how this works. Okay. So problem. Can't drag it out like that. I guess you're going to have to... Yeah, drag it out from the inside and then kind of not drag it out, but push it out. Like so. Okay. All right, let's see how far this thing can go. 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So about 130 meters. Between 125 and 130 meters is the distance that this tractor beam, this industrial tractor beam can go. Let's try it with the size 4. Let's see if we can't get that count again. Trying to push it out as we go. Man, I really don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Pushing it out. It's about 150 meters. That's not too bad. All right, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and see what's next. Let's take this thing for a flight. Acceleration isn't great, but it's not bad. I mean, the lights are pretty bright, at least. Well, at least that look like lights. Flying at night, I think, is one of the best true objectives than flying during the day. Like, how can you fly? How good can you fly a ship at night? All right. Brand new ship and no night visor. CIG, let's get this straight, guys. Come on, man. That's not that difficult to do. You guys could have... It's a brand new ship. You should have the brand new tech you just brought out into a ship. Man, those are some bright lights. Yeah, those are some bright floodlights. Man, I'd almost say those are almost as bright as the Carrack. She is sluggish, though. I expected her to be a lot quicker. Like, I know if I went into nav mode, she'd be a lot quicker. But I figured in SCM, with the way that video showed, this ship should be a lot quicker. I'm actually... I'm really disappointed because I think a Cuddy is faster than this. I think a Cuddy... I mean, I'm at max speed right now. I think a Cuddy would fly faster than this. Well, let's see how this profile goes. I mean, she fits under the bridge nicely. That's a plus. I mean, she doesn't sound horrible, but I mean, she sounds like the Apollo. So, I mean, it's like no change. It's the same ship. If I had to compare the Apollo speed to this speed, I would have to say the Apollo is still a faster ship than this. Like, I thought this thing was supposed to be like almost like a lightning hauler, you know, like a fast hauler. She's not very quick. At least in atmosphere, and I guess she's only as quick and as nimble in space from that video at the beginning of this that CIG showed. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that, but it is what it is. Take her around some of these turns real quick, see how this works. Over the bridge. She drifted a little bit there. Even trying to do a good stabilization too, she still drifted. She really isn't as fast as I thought she'd be, though. I expected a lot faster of a ship. All right, we got a tight turn up here. I'm going to try to make. Let's see if we can't do this tight turn. All right, let's see if we can't get in between these buildings. Come on, baby. No, she doesn't. Nope, she doesn't have it. All right, so a little disappointing. It is what it is. Other than that, I mean, the Hermes doesn't seem too bad. So, that is the complete buyer's guide of the Hermes. Take it for what you believe it. Not one of my most favorite ships, but, you know, I don't think it would be a bad beginning hauler. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, we are currently doing a 500 sub giveaway on the channel. Go and check that out. Link in description below. And January 31st, we are doing our giveaway for the Azrael helmet. 10 p.m. Be there or be square. Don't forget, gamers, to keep on gaming and to always have fun. Thank you for watching Over 30's Game. Ooh, work! That was close,
you're
buddy.
A greedy whore.
Say what?
You're a greedy whore.
Oh, I'm
a
greedy
whore.
I'm not even flying, bro. What the shit? What do you mean I'm a greedy whore?
You go for every fucking missile. There you go. There you go.
Oh, good. Oh.